All right, sup guys, welcome back to the channel. Too Easy Sports Betting. I'm Trice Too Sick Can't Talk again. Guys, this winter has whooped me and my family's ass. We've been sick for probably a month straight at this point. We can't get better. If one person gets better, a kid gets something else, it's just a constant rotation of illness in this goddamn house. Now my son's throwing up. Me and wife got bronchitis, trying to keep the baby girl from getting it. So I was debating making a video today. I didn't make one yesterday. I couldn't talk at all. My voice is here a little bit, and so I figured, fuck it. I turned my mic up, so hopefully you guys can hear me. And we're just going to go through it. We'll review yesterday. I did put plays in Discord. The month is off to a great start. So we'll review yesterday. We'll do player props. We'll go over the slate. I'm going to do be quick. And then I'm going to get you guys out of here, okay? To review yesterday, 4 wins, 2 losses. Guys, and again, announcement I want to make. I added an EV positive bet section to the Discord. I'm going to be calling those out all throughout the day. I play them a lot, especially throughout the day. As the day goes on, I'm always locking them in. But once I make my plays, you know, I'm kind of like, okay, this is for YouTube. I share them in Discord, then I'm just done. I'm kind of like chilling. I just do my own thing. Gonna start adding those because they are super profitable. Positive EV betting is so damn, it's almost guaranteed money. Every one of these plays was positive EV yesterday. I locked them early. If you see plus 128, plus 112, minus 104, this was plus 140, missed by 1.3. But we end up making so much more money because the price we're getting on the lines. So expect a lot of that. Like this minus 104, other books had it minus 120, minus 130 for Russell. Jalen Williams was like minus 115 for other books. It was plus 112 on FanDuel. So just using FanDuel as the most popular books and trying to find lines that have plus EV, good closing line value, just trying to get you guys up. But the lines move quick and sports books take them down quick, so you got to be fast. So I'm going to be posting them and shouting them out in the Discord because I'm in my office all day. So as soon as they alert me on my phone, I go and lock it in. So I'm playing 20, 30, 40 bets a day. But I'm only able to share 5 or 6 when I put them on YouTube, put them in a Discord, and then I try to keep it fair. But I'm gonna start doing this, so just be ready for it. If you like joining Discord, be my guest. But everybody who's already in there, you guys are gonna start getting notifications of these type of plays all throughout the day. Okay. Anyways, with that said, let's get right into the props. As always, this is Outlier. This is where you can find plus EV plays. This is where you can find just all types of data, more data than you could dream of. It's a link in the description. $20 a month for this. You can try it for 7 days. Try it, learn it, get good at it. Okay, DeMar DeRozan over 5.5 assists. Now on the season, he's only got a 26% hit rate. That's fine. Last 20, 30%. Last 10 though, 50%, and last 5, 60%. So his assist numbers are going way up. Now he comes into Dallas where they are terrible at stopping the assist. And as you can see, FanDuel has it at plus 158. But shit, DraftKings is 135, Bet365 is 130, Caesars 126, and Underdog minus 109. So FanDuel has this shit priced extremely high. And so I figured I'll take a chance with it. I mean, hell, he's hitting it a lot lately, and it's great value on there. Positive EV bet. Let's get it. Next, Jonas. He was traded. As we all know, I love this guy. He puts forth a lot of effort, similar to Mr. Consistent Walker Kessler. As you know, the Mavs are terrible versus centers. They can never really shut them down. And now you get Jonas here to get over 12.5 boards. Now, FanDuel has it at plus 106. BetMGM is minus 110. Caesars is minus 117. Prize Picks minus 119. And Underdog minus 120. So a lot of books are like, whoa, fuck that. This guy's getting it. And mind you, Sabonis is out. So, and Jonas has always been a rebounding machine. He cashed us a lot of those props earlier before the trade. We used to take him a lot when he was starting. Now he's starting versus a terrible team like the Mavs at getting boards. This is not priced right. Let's take advantage of that and get this over 12.5, guys. Look, on the season, he's not hit it much. We know last 20, 10%, last 10, 20, 20%. But last game, when he got to play, he had 14. Now he's versus the Mavs, so it's a great spot for him regardless of the history. I like it a lot. That's what I'm on. Next, Andrew Wiggins. I got this on FanDuel. I actually got it for a better price. The price I got on this play was, I think I got it right at plus 100. Might have been, it was plus 100, now it's minus 102. But over 19.5 points, guys. Prize Picks minus 119, DraftKings minus 120, all the way down to 150. And FanDuel has this at plus 100 or minus 102. Huge EV there. Head to head, last time we saw them, he got 31 on his points. That was this season. He's versus the Wizards, who are the worst defensive team in the league. They're a terrible team. Last 20, 55%, last 10, 50, last 5, 60. It's just a good spot for him with great value here. This is about math and about numbers. It's not necessarily about me just going in with the plays that we like. That hasn't worked this season. Books are too sharp. The popular players are getting killed. Time to just crunch numbers and do math plays. That's what it's been. Every fucking time I do a math play, they just work really well. So I'm just shopping for good lines. This line is excellent, so no reason not to take it. Next, one of my favorite players to bet on, Desmond Bane, over 5.5 rebounds versus the Hawks tonight. Shouldn't be too hard for him to get in there and get boards. On the season, he's got a 52% hit rate. Last 20, 50, last 10, 70, last 5, only 40, but he did get 12 rebounds his last game versus the Knicks, which is very impressive. Head to head, he's got it once. He missed it once versus them. But this line is just, it's too good. I got it at minus 115. DraftKings, the next best line you get is DraftKings minus 135. Caesars 137. DraftKings is now minus 140. Caesars is now minus 140. And Underdog's minus 169. So FanDuel's still giving this away for a fucking beautiful price. No reason not to lock this. And last, this is probably my favorite play I got today. Buddy Hield over 9.5 points, guys, at plus 128. It's still there right now on FanDuel. Go and lock this in. It's just a value play. My God, look at this. DraftKings, the next best book's minus 105. You're getting so many more cents on FanDuel with this play. Last 20, 45, last 10, 50, last 5, 40. Head to head, great history versus the Hornets. And don't forget, guys, versus the Hornets, shooting team, Buddy Hield should have a great time in this situation. It's just, the line is too good to pass up. I'm all over it. One of my favorite plays tonight. Those are the 5 props I'm on. Let's get into the slate, talk about it. My voice can't handle much more, so let's get it. Okay. Shit. Blazers and the 76ers. First game of the slate tonight. I had to fade it, guys. Reason being is I don't know how to cap it. I don't know who wins this game. I can't really cap the 76ers. The Blazers can beat anybody or lose to anybody. 76ers are so terrible, but if the Blazers don't do shit, which they're very likely to do, it's just too hard to cap. If I had to pick, I'd go with the Blazers plus 2.5. But Tyrese Maxey, I think he has a big night tonight, so I'm staying away. He might go for 30 or more. Warriors and the Hornets, fade. Again, who wants to cap a Hornets game? Wizards and the Heat, fade. Who wants to cap a Wizards game? It's just too much going on there. I don't know how to cap it. Rockets and the Thunder. I'm all over the Thunder at minus 10.5. The Thunder are healthy. The Rockets are beat to death. The Rockets lineup is completely and utterly in shambles. I don't know why in the hell we only have to lay 10.5. I mean, the Rockets are okay. They're 37-23. They're a good team. Fred VanVleet is out, and he sets up the team for a lot of shots and a lot of assists. Amin Thompson is out. Dylan Brooks is out. Fred VanVleet's out. Amin Thompson is day-to-day. Dylan Brooks is day-to-day. Alperen Sengun, their center's day-to-day. The only healthy player fully is Jalen Green, and who gives a fuck? Very awful matchup for them. And for us to only have to lay 10 with the Thunder, who's possibly the best team in the league, it's insane to me. This is my favorite straight of the night. This is Thunder minus 10.5. Hawks and the Grizzlies, fade. I don't know. I think Ja Morant's playing now, actually. In fact, I live EV bet him recently. I think you can get his points for a great price on FanDuel. With that being said, I think leaning the Grizzlies might be good, but 8.5 is a lot, and Ja hasn't been playing that well. I think Trey's out. I don't know how to cap it. I'm fading it. I'm staying away. Kings and the Mavs, favorite play tonight. Give me the Kings minus 1.5. It's just that simple, guys. The Kings are just too good right now. The Mavs can't keep up with them. I think Desmond Bane has a great night. I think DeMar DeRozan has a good night. And the Mavs still are pretty injured, and they just can't hang with the Kings. Kings minus 1.5. And then Pistons and the Jazz, guys, 2 teams I love. I couldn't pick. I love both these teams. I like betting the Pistons. I like betting the Jazz. I'm not going to pick a side here. I'm just going to watch it as a fan because I think it could go either way, and I think it will be a very good game. A prop to look at would be Jazz's points over. It's too low. They got it at 114. It's disrespectful. They will score. I really like it. I almost called it an official play, decided not to lock it because I'm trying to get some good value, and I didn't see the value. But if you want a good parlay piece, add their total points. Knock it down to 110 or something and lock it. I like their points a lot tonight. Okay, guys, final plays. Buddy Hield over 9.5 points. Andrew Wiggins over 19.5 points. Thunder minus 10.5. Desmond Bane over 5.5 boards. Kings by 2. DeMar DeRozan over 5.5 assists, and Jonas over 12.5 boards. Again, I will be calling out. I'm probably going to play, 20, 30, 40 plays. I'm going to start calling every one of them out in Discord live. And then hopefully that allows me to be able to just share Pickett instead of tracking them manually like I am. The reason I don't show the Pickett is because if you bet on, say I make like a personal bet and I'm like, I want to put $500 on this just for fun, it ruins my Pickett stats. If I change my unit size, it fucks up the Pickett stats. If I add 1,000 to my bankroll and I up the unit size, then the monthly stats look stupid as hell. If I have a losing game, it shows I'm down 80%. If I call out live plays, shit like that, and then I add them in, my numbers look different. If I do bets on esports or some shit that I'm not calling out, it messes it up. So I'm going to do those on a different one. I'm going to try to stick to it. I always say this and I never do. It's just so hard to just have FanDuel there and not just bet on your own and think about, let me log into my wife's and do it on hers. I just forget. But I'm going to try to consistently just share Pickett and call out every single play I make. So in Discord, there's a new section. Hopefully you guys get that. Anyways, let's get out of here. Let's get it back and let's crack these folks.